on the 14th day. He was killed by Shadanana Kartikeya, was the son of Parvati and Shankar, who was a very powerful expression of Rudra Shaktis, that is the killing power of God. And he was created specially for this purpose, to kill Narakasura. Then this one was this Rakshasa, was such a menace, and he had ruined so many people's life. He has done such a havoc, and people didn't know how to find protection. That time when Narakasura was killed by the Shakti in the form of Shadanana Kartikeya, there was celebration all over. People celebrated the next night, and the next night was the darkest night of the whole year, is tonight. The 15th day of the waning moon is called as Amavasya. So, this is the darkest night. There are always dark nights, every month once, but this is the darkest night of the whole year, and just before this Narakasura was killed. And all the lights are put in the house, and lots of these lamps are burnt. So, after the death of Narakasura, he had a big army of his own, and he was very powerful, and he had hypnotized many people. So, to get rid of the residual ones altogether, they lighted all these lamps so that all those devils who were still roaming about should all be burnt out. And you can understand in Sahaja Yoga how a lamp burns and how a badha is taken away by a lamp. Then the 14th day is very important, because that is the day the goddess as a power, because it was Kartikeya who killed Narakasura, the devil. And he was one of the worst of all. He could not be killed. So Shiva and Parvati were married for this special purpose, to produce this powerful Shakti Putra, the son of the Shakti, known as Kartikeya. And he was just born to kill this horrible devil, called as Narakasura. And he killed. That is the day, 14th day. It's something like Halloween, that day. Because that is the day they open the gates of hell and put all the devils into hell. Then the second day is the one where this horrible Rakshasa called as Narakasura was killed. Always all killing is done with the power of the Shakti. This Narakasura was the fellow who had tortured so many people and had done lots of cunning stuff. He was a very treacherous, cunning man, and it was impossible to kill him. But then, somehow or other, with the advent of a special power, that this Narakasura was killed. That was the another day, 4th day, where Narakasura was killed. They say that when he was killed, the door of hell was closed.
म्हणजे उपास करायचा. फक्त नरक चतुर्दशीला आपल्याला एक उपास आहे, म्हणजे झोपायचं सकाळी खूप वेळपर्यंत, आंघोळ बिंघोळ करायची. त्या दिवशी नरकाचं दार उघडलं जातं. त्या दिवशी सकाळी 4 वाजता उठून फराळ केला की भूत घुसतात.
That day, if the door is open, better not take bath. Be in your beds till this fellow is put fully into Narak. You should not bother about him. Narak means hell. And from the hell, they extracted him and killed him. And that's why that day one has to rest in the morning time, so that let all the devils be put in nicely. Because some of them might be hanging around. See, it's better to allow them to get out. So, that day is very dangerous. But because Narakasura was killed, people celebrated. That celebration is expressed. Next day, which that day is the day of Diwali, they say. That is the day we also worship. But still all the lights of the house must be lighted. Will you go and light all the lights in the house? Outside and inside, there should be, everywhere there should be light. No room should be kept in dark, because they hide in the darkness. So no corner should be dark.